Hey guys, Clint here with ASB Commercial Group. Hey, just wanted to take some time to make a quick video about a question I got recently. That question was, what are some of my favorite real estate investing and business books? And so to easily answer that question for you, you kind of have to understand what I look for when I read a book. And I'm looking to soak up as much knowledge as I can. So I really like to go out there and try to find books that have great detail about deals being done and financial information and things like that that I can really take some knowledge away from. And so one of my favorite books, one of my favorite all-time books that I want to discuss is Trump, The Art of the Deal. And it's only fitting because it made me think about it here recently because he's been in the media so much lately. So no matter what you think about him personally, absolutely recommend this book to real estate investors, entrepreneurs, and business owners alike. It's such a fascinating book and very motivational as well. So one of the first reasons why I really like this book is that it was written in 1987. So it was actually his first book that he wrote, and he really goes into deep detail about some of his first big major deals. And so you get to see how he structured some of these deals, what was his mindset like at the time that he was doing these deals. And so it's really amazing to get some great details about a very successful real estate investor, and he kind of shows you how he structured and put together a lot of his deals. So that was real fascinating. Another reason is because it's very motivational. He really goes into talking about how during his early years how he was turned down by several banks just to trying to get his first deal done. And a lot of people probably don't realize that he went through a lot of struggle to get his first few deals done. And mainly his first deal, he was just turned down by several banks. He really goes into detail and talks about that. He talks about the woman rink and trying to put that deal together as well and getting that built properly. And then, of course, Trump Tower, the Hyatt, those first couple of big deals he really talks about, and how he structured those and acquired the land underneath the buildings. So it's amazing to watch how they do deals like that in major cities where there's a lot of land leaseholds and things like that have to be acquired, and then air rights and other things like that you really don't see too much outside of major cities. So that's pretty cool to read about. Another reason is his mindset. His mindset early on, at a very early age, you could just tell he was always thinking big, and so that's very motivational as well. So sometimes when you need a little kick in the butt trying to get things done, trying to get things accomplished, and you're not thinking big, you're thinking small, you're thinking, well, maybe I can't get this done, or maybe it's beyond what I can accomplish, or maybe this is just too big, too tall for me to go after. I mean, you got to pick this book up at that time. This is when I really like to pick this book up and really go through it, because he can really elevate your mind. This book, it will help you think on a larger scale, and so that's why I like to read it. I've had it for 5 or 6 years, and I usually read it a couple times a year at least. So I'm going to put a link down below so you guys can go pick it up. I really recommend it for any business entrepreneur or investor out there just getting started. It's just a great book to have by your side and read. So I'm going to put a link down below, an Amazon link. You can go straight to Amazon and pick it up. So until the next video, thanks guys for stopping by, and we'll see you later.